Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Didi Gregorius, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. One away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Luke Voigt is on deck. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Luke Voigt. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
On the ground to the left side, and that's through for a hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. Now to the plate, Mitch Hannigan. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now batting, Grover Torres. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Castellanos the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Soto rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Romine. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Throw to first in time, and the big... Now in the box, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Calling for it, Hannigan, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hannigan moves over, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Masahiro Tanaka. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Masahiro
into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hot shot on the ground to short. Hechavarria has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Jesus Aguilar.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Standing in, Nick Castellanos. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hannigan is in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Daniel Descalzo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Another one sent foul. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Batting 7.
Here's Echeverria now, hitting at an even 220 on the year. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw on to second for the force. Ready for another chance. Luke Voigt. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Voigt.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Hannigan. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Digging in to try it again, Grover Torres. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Torres.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Aguilar is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Juan Soto. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hannigan sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Joe Musgrove. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. This one's down to third. LeMahieu gets to it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at bat, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Tanaka gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gregorius is there, and it's a very quick inning. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And this catches the outside corner. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Aguilar is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Romine comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, Masahiro Tanaka. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Now
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting. The
Digging in
fielder,
once again, Aaron Hicks. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Tap down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one can get there as it falls. Romine rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
First baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Luke Voigt, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Gone! It's a grand slam. Ready now, Mitch Hannigan. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brantley.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
3-0 now.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Baseman,
Jesus Aguilar will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Nick Castellanos now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Hannigan. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Digging in, Daniel Descalzo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 7-1 now. Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. Adeiny Echeverria is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors for the Mets so far. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Grover Torres. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Now here's the pitch. In the air to right center. Castellanos is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in, Juan Soto. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there, base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Romine. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Here he is, falling behind another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick. As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. In now, Masahiro Tanaka. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he takes ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And a relay to the plate. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Into the...
Leading up for the Mets. Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Joe Musgrove. He's 0 for 1 thus far. John Jay will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up now, Jeff
Now batting.
McNeil. He
Second
started out the
baseman.
evening 0 for 2 so
Jeff
far.
McNeil.
In the air, out to right. Hannigan moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center
In now
fielder,
is
number
Lorenzo
6.
Cain. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw to second for the force out. Jason Vargas gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Luke Voigt is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the
Now
6th.
batting, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again.
Hannigan.
Mitch Hannigan. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Castellanos is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another
Second
shot
baseman.
now. Grover Torres. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in
Up
and
next
looking
for
for
the
more. Juan
Left fielder.
Soto. 2 for
Juan
3 with a double
Soto.
on his line so far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He'll lead it
Leading
off
off
as
for the
we
Mets.
start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 out. Digging in
Up
once
next for the
again,
Mets.
Jesus Aguilar.
First baseman,
A hit in 2
Jesus
tries so far.
Aguilar.
Takes this the other way to right. Hannigan is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2
The
gone.
right fielder, number 9.
Digging in, Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos.
3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches,
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ
Hitting on for the
LeMahieu.
Yankees.
He's 2 for 3
Third
thus
baseman,
far.
DJ LeMahieu.
Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 20.
Ready once again, Austin Romine.
Romine.
2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The pitcher,
Now
number
in the
19.
box, Masahiro Tanaka. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Two out, nobody
Your
on.
attention, please.
Gary Sanchez.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Tanaka. Number 24, Gary Sanchez.
Hits this one hard the other way. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. 2 out with the man at first. Slapped hard the opposite way. Brantley is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
enters from the pen
Now
to begin.
pitching for the Yankees,
So
Number
digging in now,
53.
Daniel Descalzo.
Zach.
He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 11.
Here's Echeverria now.
Shortstop,
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Echeverria.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Hicks. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
No.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks.
Leading off
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
34, Aaron Hicks.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Digging in now, Luke Voigt. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Liner toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Hicks is on his way home, and a relay home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Into the box now, Mitch Hannigan.
Right fielder, Mitch Hannigan.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Up next for
Trying
the
to pick things up where he left off. Grover Torres. Back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Now to the plate, Juan Soto. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is striding in.
Leading off for the Mets, pitcher Jason Vargas.
Wilmer Flores will move out into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher Vargas.
Wilmer Flores.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding in,
The
Jeff
batter, number 13,
McNeil.
second
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
McNeil.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Hit hard up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Brantley.
Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Gregorius is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your
Drew
attention, please.
Smith Comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Smith.
Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. So now a pinch hitter set to come on.
For the Yankees, number 12, Brett Gardner.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kane is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jonathan Holder comes on to strike.
Pitching for the Yankees.
Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 3.
Now batting, Daniel Descalso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. He flew out in his last at-bat. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting.